What's going on, guys? So I'm gonna get into the best size prop firm accounts on some of the prop firms here. Before I get into that, we stream live every day, 10:30 to noon, 2 p.m. to 4:30. If you have questions, come on the stream. I answer everybody, or comment on the video, and I will get right back to you. Also, if you like this video, smash the like, and if you use any of these prop firms, use coupon code COVETRADER to save the most amount of money. So let's jump into it real quick. The different account sizes. I'm going to go over, these are the most common are 50K, 150K, and then a lot of people like the 25s. The drawdown, there's no more daily loss limit with Take Profit Trader, which is nice. This one is an end of day trailing drawdown, which means at the end of the day, the highest point when the day ends, not intraday. But you have to get $3,000, 2,000 drawdown. So if you did that, if you had to make 3,000 and now you got to make three times that's 9,000, but your drawdown didn't go up three times. Three times the drawdown would be 6,000. Here it's only 4,500. So that's what I don't like. And it's the same thing with Apex. When you look at these plans, the 100, you need to make $9,000. Trailing is 5,000, but when you go to a 50K account, it's only 2,500. And that's, a lot of the newer traders see the money and be like, oh, 150K, bigger accounts, bigger payouts. But the real problem is a lot of newer people end up in big drawdowns, and it stops them out. They're not able to get to $9,000. They might make 5,000, and then all of a sudden they come back to almost break even and the account's destroyed. If I'm a newer person, I would probably stick to 25s and 50s because the profit goal and the threshold are pretty much the same. $3,000, 2,500 drawdown. That's pretty close. Plus, it gives you a good amount of drawdown to play with. It doesn't make sense. Like the 75Ks, you have to make $1,250 more dollars, and they only give you $250 more of drawdown. Just doesn't make sense. Same here. Now I have to make, compared to the 50, I have to make 2,000 more dollars, and they're only giving me an extra $500 of drawdown. Just things like that don't make sense. Obviously, there's a big jump here. I would definitely recommend, though, if you're newer, staying with the 50s. Obviously, if you're more experienced, you can have less of a drawdown. You can obviously pass the 150s or the bigger accounts. Same thing goes with here. You go from 2,000 end of day to 3,000, but I got to make double the amount of profit target. So if you're newer, stick with a 50K or 250K. If you're more experienced, obviously, you can go bigger. The one thing I will say, though, with the bigger accounts are good for with newer people is they can get a bigger account, but trade the account like it's a 50K. So maybe you're trading a couple micros, and you can basically build a trading strategy without blowing accounts. And that's the only time I would say a newer person should get a larger account. But I hope this shows you a little insight on the drawdowns and what account size you should go with.